How was that not even nonchalant? You were saying though you had 3,000 points.
Yeah, I got like 300,000 coins right now, but that's nowhere near what I need to get Conte. Of course,
How'd you get those?
age-old problem. The players you want are like a million coins.
That's still a lot of coins though. How'd you get that? Did you pay for that?
Get a mega pack for like every thing you did for like each challenge, right? And like they've been dropping like team of the season, so I just like casually sold them, on the side when I didn't need them.
So you were selling. Which were the cards that you were selling on the side?
I would open a pack, I'd get like a team of the season player, and that'd be like an easy 10K right there, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
eventually, sometimes I got like a shapeshifter who I could sell, and he'd be like a Premier League player, and they
Nice.
went for like 20 or like 30K. So I just kept getting sick
I
drops
see.
like that, and I just kept selling them. 'Cause, I didn't need them because I had so much fodder from the other packs.
How was
You hear
that?
the same song I do, Alex? You hear that?
No, which one were you talking about?
The Glass Animals one?
No, what's that?
Don't wanna talk, but I just wanna dance. You know that one? Off?
Oh, yeah. Well, I try to get it so that when we're talking, the music in the background doesn't like make it hard for you to when you talk. You know what I'm saying? So I try to like
Mm.
put it into that pause screen. The songs that I've heard on FIFA, I've heard for a full year. So like I know what song you're talking about. Don't wanna talk, baby, I just wanna dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great one. It's just like I don't know about you, but when you hear like those same songs for an entire year, it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to.
Yeah, enough. Enough. I got
Yeah.
you.
I don't know if you have it hooked up to you, but one thing that's good about Spotify is it's connected to my Xbox, so I can go straight from my laptop to my Xbox to my mobile, and I can just play FIFA while I'm listening to my Spotify. I can listen to a podcast.
Yo, you should listen to Andrew Tate, man.
I watched his interview on the PDC podcast, and he's first off he's a savage. It almost makes you not want to get famous. It makes you not want to like grow. Every single person, even like Steve will do it, and then when they cancel you, it's like they try to control the narrative and
You can't like just have an opinion anymore.
they can't censor it so much because YouTube, no matter what you do, people are producing so much content. There's still like, dude, there's a great white shark video I watch on YouTube that shouldn't be on YouTube.
My favorite animal.
The little monsters.
I don't know. I kind of like Komodo dragons. You know what I mean?
Those
I feel
are
like that's
sick.
my personality right there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, you don't mess with them. You don't mess with those, bro. Especially, do they attack in packs? I swear to you, I feel like they do.
They attack in packs, but it's kind of funny. Like I kind of like it because they look like a big, like kind of like derp lizard. You know what I mean? Like they're just big and they just kind of like derp around.
They're big.
You know what I mean?
Don't think it's the size of a human.
Yes, they're like the
Fucking
closest
huge.
thing to a dinosaur we have right now. I think you can only find them in where do you find them? I think you only find them in
Asia?
like certain parts in Asia. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a James Bond scene with that where he falls into a Komodo dragon. You know that
Yep.
one? So sick.
Yeah. The
It was.
one just I love James Bond movies, bro. Oh
Oh,
my God.
who do you think's the best James Bond of all time?
I kind of really like Daniel Craig,
Me
honestly.
too. Me too. Best one.
Yeah, no. I respect the old ones like Sean Connery and like all those guys, but
True.
at the same time, it's like, Daniel Craig's the one I grew up watching. Casino Royale, Skyfall.
Casino Royale might till this day still be the best Bond film ever made.
Oh yeah, like that whole like freaking card. He was like, too much for your blood, Bond.
The scene at the end where he's playing poker and he gets the ace of spades.
Oh, that's like the cool thing about James Bond, man. Like you get to go there and like be guaranteed pretty much you're gonna see at least like free hot babes. That you
Oh,
can like save your spank bank later.
and they're hidden. They're never like ones that you really know about. Like, where'd you find this woman?
He's like supposed to be like the embodiment of like, every boy's fantasy. He fucks girls, blows up crap, shoots bad guys.
Good
You know what I
guy.
mean?
Yeah, perfect. License to kill. They don't just give that out.
Like, can you imagine like the classes they have to like go through, to
Oh
like kill
man,
that efficiently and all that?
savage man. You know what I'm watching on YouTube on Netflix? They made
Which one?
they always make these docu or like movies about like serial killers or like they'll do like a scary thing. They just made one about Jeffrey Dahmer. The guy who they played the character for was in American Horror Story season two. Well, actually, all of them. He's in a
Hmm.
bunch of them. Great acting, but it just really shows you like the background of like a personality type and like what he went through, and then when you see it through his eyes, you're like, oh, I see why this happened. Really sad. Makes you appreciative of like your family, stuff like that. You know.
Oh yeah. Like every time I'm annoyed with my parents, I just like, well, look at some of my customers. Like scotchbags taking their like son's money out of like their son's account and stuff. There's actually a woman in Syracuse right now who's getting arrested because she used to handcuff like her like foster kid, to like a radiator.